All right, good afternoon, guys. We are live. About to do some certified football. This will be my first football break of the year. My timing was poor on when this started because I have other auctions ending, but that's all right. I don't have to sit and watch them. All right, let's do this. Fix my focus. Eight of these. I've always liked certified in the past. First pack, Jackson Dart, right off the bat. It's weird that the hit is the first card like that, but whatever. Yep, definitely. Good luck, everyone. And I was watching that Seahawks game before I got started here. That was already out of hand. Out of hand, man. Well, there's a decent one right off the bat. Rookie hit. Certified rookie for the Saints. Old Tyler. Another rookie right after that. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Marvin Harrison Jr. Look at that. Our first auto, Jeremy Shockey /15. Nice hit for the Giants. Believe the Giants were the most expensive team, so that's a good start for you. He was always so good. Caleb Williams /199. Derwin James. Immortals, Ben Roethlisberger. Our next auto, Ferguson, freshman fabric pink /299 for the Rams. There's our Jackson Dart. A little rough on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that. A little rough cut, but Certified Stars, Aiden Hutchinson to 299. Behind him, a nice rookie hit. Neal for the Saints to 299. Milrow, nice one there. Seahawks rookie. And Mason Taylor for the Jets. So the Jets with a couple of hits so far. That one was 9 of 75. Jordan Addison. Jamar Chase to 99 for the Bengals. Old Puka. Pedro. Ooh, we got a random here. Stitch in Time to 30. That's going to be a random at the end. That's always fun. That's going to be Browns, Chargers, Raiders, Patriots. Joe Burrow, certified star. And look at that, certified baller to 149. Mahomes. We'll take it. And that was 141 to 149. Not a bad first box. Yeah, see now this time they're going the way they should, going face down. Weird how those were. It was hit first. I've never seen that. Well, actually, that's not true. I had seen that before, but I think it's always a mistake when it's that way. I kind of remember that certified jumps around what's up and what's down. Right off the bat, Will Howard. Pat Bryant, Broncos 299. That is a thick card. I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, it'll fit. Randy Moss /75 for the Patriots. Go ahead and give Randy a nice little home there. Oh, no. Yeah, it's 41 /75. Look at this. Kyle Williams /299. I totally thought that was a different player. Not bad, though. That was 91 /299. If you're not seeing the Kelsey, we got Josh Jacobs /399. Packers. Old Devin Hester there for the Bears. DJ Giddens /150 for the Colts. Josh Jacobs again. Another Saints rookie. Same guy again, Devin Neal /299. Aiden. Sure that's not numbered. Brock. Here is a freshman fabrics. Was it Tootin? I'm not up on my rookies so far this year. I know the big ones, but that is a pretty card though. $4.99. The white looks nice. Tyler Warren, Colts. Versailles, Rams /225. Look at that. Mitchell, Colts, gold auto. Very nice card. 5 of 10. Poor cut lines, but I mean, you're probably not going to get that one graded. Still a sick card. Brian Thomas Jr., another blank. And rookie Simmons for the Chiefs /499. Two boxes down. I hate when they rip like that. They just rip right down the seam. Packs are being difficult. Terrible. Neighbors to 75. Certified star. Ellick. I don't even know who that is, man. Hopefully he's a star for Tennessee. Elick. I don't know. There you go. Sanders, certified rookie. Surprised he hasn't gotten any run yet. Very, very surprised by that. But whatever. What do I know? Royals, new generation. Chiefs. $71 of $3.99. Dak. We've got JT Tumalo. Colts. Yeah, I'm going to struggle with half these rookies because I don't even know who they are. Herbert. Will Howard, rookie to 75. Nice hit. That's a good one. 25 of 75. That is a clean looking card too. Congrats on that one. Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Certified rookies. For the blank, here we have Gadsden, rookie to 225. Worthy, Tez Johnson, freshman fabric auto to $4.99. I believe that's the kid from Washington, right? I believe that's who that is. If I'm right, he's a stud. If that's the kid. Chuba there. We got Bucky Irving, $2.99. This is the Tampa box, obviously. Ricky Williams. Matabuki. To 75. Mirrors. Do they have the graffiti in this stuff still? Mason Graham to 499 for the Browns. Already on box number 4. Yeah, where's the Bears box, right? I think he got one. Let me remember. I'll do my best. Bears pulled out the win, though, right? Correct? All right. I believe I saw that they came back and got it. I was watching Red Zone all morning. It's like ever since I found Red Zone, man, that's just the way I prefer watching the games. Fitzpatrick, old Minka to 299. Jack Beck to 499. Sanders again. He's got 2 of that card. Sean Tucker, Tampa again to 149. Dak, there's a Brock Purdy to 150. Pretty card. Mahomes. Aiden Hutchinson to 299. Herbert again. Josh Allen. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. What an awesome card. Just a side profile of him like running. Williams, Michael Williams to 199. These feel so thick, but it fits. McMillan for the Panthers. Jack Sawyer, rookie, Pittsburgh. Bijan /99. Paul Krause, 4 of 30. Canton bound. That's a 55 point. I don't even have a case pulled out for that. That is a pretty card. Congrats. Beautiful card. Bijan again. Judkins /225 for the Browns. Packs that rip terribly. Give me just a second here. I gotta, unfortunately, do something real quick. Tippett /50. Immortals. Patriots. Here is a Dak Prescott. Piece of the game. Let's see if it's actually a piece of the game. Not from any game or event, so it is not. I'm sure there's some in this stuff, but that wasn't one of them. Kyle Williams, Patriots. Hampton for the Chargers. Again. Singleton for the Broncos to 299. Joe Burrow, Derek Carr to 75. Hampton again. Emeka to 499 for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers hitting a bunch of rookies or a bunch of hits. Minka. Ooh, there is a nice one for Seattle. Not that he's going to get any play anytime soon, but still a decent hit. Rookie hit. Freshman fabric auto to 499. I like that one. Seattle with a couple of good hits. His stellar teammate. Golden. My buddy's going to the Packers Eagles game tomorrow. Calvin Ridley to 399. He texted me that. I was like, oh, you lucky dog. Monday Nighter in Lambeau. Jonathan Taylor. Dang, another one. Seahawks on fire to 75 this time. I think he got 3 decent hits of him so far. Bo Nix, Hampton to 399. So Chargers with a few here. Sent. Sorry, guys. I think I'm good here. Yep. All right, sorry about that. Look at all these blanks. It's all right, I use those. This is box number 6 now. When they don't have the blank or the thick card in them, the packs feel like they're missing. Those 5 ripped nicely. Let's just actually didn't do too bad. Abdul Carter for the Giants. Here you go. For the Bears, Loveland and Komet. That's a nice card. 5 of 20. That is a thickie. I don't think that's going to fit. Nope. I'm not even going to try to force that. There you go. There's a nice one for you. Look how young he looks. Hopefully this is your Bears box. We'll know here shortly. There's a Joe Namath for the Jets to 299. Purple. Immortal. Williams for the Niners to 299. T-Law. Jordan Love. Myles Garrett. That's a cool one to 299. Cleveland's definitely getting some hits here. Just need a nice rookie. Hunter for the Rams to 150. Romy. Mason Graham for the Browns. Hampton again for the Chargers. Chargers are killing it on your Hamptons. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's a good rookie too. Any receiver on that team has potential of being like future Hall of Famer. The way they throw that dang ball. Walker, Atlanta. Higgins to 499. Freshman fabric for Houston. St. Brown, RJ Harvey, decent hit there. Broncos. Golden to 15 for the Packers. That's 2 of the. I need to get that. Dude, those are so nice. That mirror, whatever that finish is. Nice hit there. That's a biggie. Nico Collins. Bradshaw Smith to 299 for Kansas City. Box number 7. And we still got that random to do at the end. Hopefully that's the only one. I hate those. I like them because obviously they're cool cards, but I hate it because 3 of you aren't going to get it unless you own multiple of those teams in that auction or in that random. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, booger. That is a nice card, though. Hopefully we pull you something nicer. Just for the simple fact of hopefully we pull you something nicer. I did a break of this one year and pulled the 1 of 1 Mahomes out of certified. Just the regular old base card. This card right here, but a 1 of 1. That was awesome. Williams again. There's a nice rookie. Kyle McCord to 199. It's like that patch. I have more thick ones, but this is my last one. I counted wrong. I needed more than I had pulled, but I do have more, so we'll get them. Mahomes there. I'll go ahead and just sleeve that one just because. Not numbered, but so what? There is Tua to 299. Dolphins with a big win today. AP Willis McGahee. Man, we're going back to that Miami team. We got 2 of them now. Willis McGahee to 149. Got him and his tight end. AP, a blank, and Simmons again for the Chiefs to 225. Sorry about that. Ellick again. Isn't this 2 of him now? This one to 99. Ellick. No. Oh, there you go. Caleb Williams to 99. Decent hit. That I just dropped. I saw him do 2 nice runs today where I was just like, what a stud. Higgins again. I believe we pulled this one already. This one being a purple, maybe a lower number. Emeka for the Bucks. Olave, Saints to 225. Sanders. Dang, that's a nice one to 150. That's a good color match. Orange on orange there. I like it. Nice hit. Probably the best Browns hit of the day. Drake May. Judkins. Browns are doing well for the most expensive. Well, yeah, I think they were. Them or New York. I can't remember. Bo Nix. Down to the last box, guys. Good luck to those who need it. After this break, there's a little break in action, and then I'm doing a case of Optic basketball, Optic International. So if you're in on that one, that'll be a little later. There'll be a little break in the action, but not much, about a half hour or so. If you've bought multiple teams in both breaks, I can adjust the shipping. I just didn't have an opportunity. I tried doing it by weight, and I didn't realize how ridiculous that was. So I won't do that anymore. I'll go back to a flat rate. I thought it would just actually do the weight. Instead, it made it to where every team was like $8 or whatever. Like, no, that is not how that works. So apologies to those. I did refund the one person who paid a lot for shipping on football. There you go again. Caleb Williams /99. The Bears. A few hits for you. Caleb Johnson, certified rookie, and Matthew Golden /299. Packers. Brock Purdy, Judy for the Browns. Browns have just done very well. Look at that. Scatabuda 50. That's the nice one. Get well soon. You were a breath of fresh air. He was sure fun. Was that 29/50? Very cool hit. Blue color match too. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Mimbu /399 for the Jets. That's a cool one. I definitely dig that. Three. Here we go. The last half box, guys. Good luck. Dak. Mason Graham. Another Seahawks hit here. Elijah Arroyo. I think he had a touchdown. Oh, no, tight end. That was a running back. Seahawks definitely did well. George Kittle /299. Nolan Smith /99. Sure are a lot of thick cards in this. Pro Materials. Let's see. Not from any specific game or event. I don't think any of them were. Brett Favre /99. That's not too shabby. Red. And our last rookie, Will Howard /299. It's a good looking card. All right, guys, let me do this recap. Here's our veteran hits here. Tua. That's just a base Mahomes. Joe Namath to 299. Derek Carr to 75. Tippett to 50. Bijan, Aiden, Bucky, Neighbors there. Versailles. I think I'm saying that right. Jamar Chase to 99. Aiden again. Derwin and Caleb Williams to 199. So you got a few Caleb Williams hits. Our rookies. Judkins, Simmons, Hampton, Hunter rookie for the Rams, Hampton again, Jack Sawyer, Kenneth Grant, Sanders, Higgins, JT there, Sanders again, Josh Simmons to 499, Warren, Devin Neal, DJ Giddens, Will Howard, Mason Taylor, Devin Neal again, Jackson Taylor, we got the Matthew Golden 13 of 15 for the Packers. Paul Krause to 30. This one is going to be randomed here in a minute. Nolan Smith, Elijah Arroyo, Matthew Golden, Caleb Williams, Higgins, Eric Amoyer, I don't even. Stitches in Time for the Bears there. Nice hit. Tootin, Kyle Williams, Pat Bryant. There's Mahomes to 149. Terrence Ferguson, freshman fabric auto. Mitchell, gold auto. Certified potential, 5 of 10. Randy Moss to 75. Jeremy Shockey to 15 in the lime green there. Will Howard to 299. Scattaboo to 50. Sanders to 150. Caleb Williams to 99. Willis McGahee to 149. Kyle McCord to 199. Bradshaw Smith, RJ Harvey to 225, Jaden Higgins, Michael Williams, Jalen Milroe to 75, Jalen Milroe to 499, Hampton to 249, Dak Prescott to 299, Judkins to 225, Michael Williams to 199, Brock Purdy to 150, Sean Tucker to 149, Jack Beck, Minka Fitzpatrick. I'm not even going to butcher this poor kid's name. Sorry. Tez Johnson there. Gadsden for the Chargers. Will Howard, Steelers, Royals for Kansas City, and Alec I'm terrible with their names. If I don't know who they are and I got to read it for the first time, I'm going to struggle with it, unfortunately. All right, let's get this random here. Just a second, fellas. Six, all right, and random. Let's see here. All right, we are going to random. Make sure you guys are seeing that. We're gonna 6 times. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the winner is the Chargers. You can see that 6 times right there. Chargers with the Hampton rookie. We've got Henderson for the Patriots, Genty for the Raiders, Hampton for the Chargers, and Judkins for the Browns. 21 of 30 stitches in time. Congrats on that. All right, guys, that will conclude football for now. I'll be back in a little bit with basketball. If you're on that one, I'll see you then. If not, I'll catch you guys on another one in the future. Appreciate it from all of you. Enjoyed it. Have a good day.